10 hot thoroughbreds, or whatever they say in football speak. Happy almost kickoff day. Can't wait for our boys to out-touchdown the competition this homecoming game. Speaking of crushing the competition, Newbie's not so much of a newbie anymore now that she's been outright Hail Marying her way up the student rankings. Word on the streets that Riverdale's just won herself a TA-ship with Professor Dreamy. All this after reports that she's just not that into her. Miss St. James, were you lying to me? But never mind that. Our boys have a game to play, and our girls, well, they've got a game of their own during halftime. Grab the popcorn. Kisses, the tea. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome back to Queen Bee, Chapter 4. Don't hate the players. We are on Chapter 4, and that is Red. The sun dawns on a fantastic day. You're practicing your routine for the halftime show, the one you're totally going to own Poppy with. You guys got all that last move? Let me know if you want to go over it again. Now, my boys are good. I'll admit we weren't sure about it when you asked us to help out with your dance, but it's turning out to be legit. I've literally never been able to floss before. Aurelia, you're a master dance teacher. That's right, you're performing with the football team. Poppy and her sorority dance crew would never think of such a genius idea. I don't know if anyone's ever gone up against Zeta on kickoff day. You've got guts, I'll give you that. Oh, please, I'm just doing this for the school spirit. I figured you guys would have fun, too. Belvoir's gonna be so shook at how sexy smooth we are. Ford drops into a squat and then stands back up while running his hands up his legs. What we're saying is, it's really cool of you to take the time and include us in your performance, Aurelia. No problem. You guys deserve the extra attention. It's not work when your dance crew's so hot. You guys deserve the extra attention. You're Belvoir's pride and joy. We got a hall full of trophies thanks to y'all. Good thoroughbreds. The boys start cheering and Ford imitates an air horn. Meow, meow, meow. Hey, can we practice the intro again? I want to make sure we don't drop you on your throne, Aurelia. Fit for a queen. Did you hear that, Poppy? A throne that your boyfriend and his team will be carrying your arch nemesis onto the field on. Great idea, Ford. I still have to figure out my opening pose. Hit it, boys. You take a seat on your throne as Jalen Riaz's new single blares through the speakers. The team lifts you in the air and carries you to the center of the room. Coming your way, Aurelia. Eric passes you the football and you catch it like a total sports pro. Like football is even hard. Time to practice my entrance. I'll kiss the football and throw it into the crowd. Backflip off the throne, dramatically fall into Eric's arms. You throw yourself off the throne and realize in midair you've never so much as done a cartwheel. Mistake, big mistake. Strong arms catch you and you're suddenly staring up into Ford's smiling face. Take it from an expert. Only backflip onto a trampoline. One of those pits filled with foam squares or a jello pool. As the music fades, you hear enthusiastic applause from the doorway. You guys are perfect. Like, there are tears in my eyes. Ugh, Aurelia, you're such a star. Zoe comes in, fist bumps all the guys, and hands you an iced mochaccino. You are officially my dream girl. And guess what? Eric's totally mastered flossing. Couldn't have done it without the sickest teacher ever. You know, I'm not much of a team player, but you all are just too cute. We need to get a squad pic to commemorate this. She corrals you all into the centre of the dance studio and gets you into position. Eric, what are we, 5? Put those bunny ears down. More flex, Carter. Ford, I love you, but no one wants to see that. Everyone good? Say, Aurelia came to slay. Aurelia came to slay. Zoe snaps like 10 pictures and then rifles through them until she finds the right one to post on her pictogram. Hashtag no filter, hashtag squad girls, hashtag Zeta who. By the way, you guys are so lucky you have me to do PR. And we're live. You can spell team without Z-O-E-Y. She puts her phone away and gives you a once-over. And you, my dear, are so lucky to have Zoe Wade, fashionista extraordinaire, to come to your rescue. She takes a slinky little outfit out of her purse and hands it to you. Glitter and sequins and spandex. Oh my. You're the star of this routine. You need a look that'll get you attention before you even go on the field. You quickly duck into the sound room to change, then show off your look to the team. Sick, you'll be repping school colours in that too. There's nothing me and my boys appreciate more than thoroughbred spirit. Wear an eye-catching dance outfit in Belvoir colours to win props from the team, catch the audience's eyes, and earn reputation points. You'll also get the chance to pair this with a fun new hairstyle for an even bigger social boost. Ugh, look at her. Slaying us all. And doing it flawlessly. Bzzz, the tea has an update. Damn, look at her zoom up there to 34. You have Robbie from It Lives Beneath. You have one of the sound people that helped you in Platinum. You have your best friend Alison from Save the Date at the bottom. And right there underneath Alison is Dale, your ugly ass ex from Save the Date, who no one would ever date. No one in their right mind, anyway. You always come in clutch, Zoe. Hold the applause. I'm not done yet. For a routine like this, you need a sporty new hairstyle. Look at her. Look at how cute she looks. You go, Aurelia, you. Zoe, you're a visionary. And you're my muse. We are officially the best team in history. Carter whistles as the boys get a good look at you. Yeah, man, your school spirit rocks. And don't tell Poppy, but you look mad hot. You suddenly hear the sound of whistles blowing and someone yelling, touchdown! Wait, but the game isn't till this weekend. Oh, that's just my alarm. Hey, bros, we got practice in 10. Zoe rests her elbow on your shoulder as the team stampedes out, forward-pantsing Louise on the way. Aurelia, you make the most charming friends. I cannot wait to see the performance you've put together. I can't wait to show off for you, for our own private after party, to dance Poppy's ass off the field. For our own private after party. Aurelia, you're as bad as those horny teenagers that make out under the bleachers. First of all, I'd never drag you under the bleachers. Talk about a mood breaker. Second of all, how am I supposed to focus on the dance when you've got me thinking about making out with you? Zoe leans close, her breath skimming against your lips. Just think about how much you want to impress me. Then I'm sure you'll do fine. Now, come on. Spicy's is having some sort of Nacho Supreme special, and you've earned it. Lunch is my treat. Every day, I only get more thankful you saved me from Poppy's crazy mob all those weeks ago. That weekend. Hello, thoroughbreds, and welcome to your kickoff day. Check out your starting quarterback, Carter Jackson, leading the team in warm-ups on the field. The sound of sports is in the air as you and Zoe arrive at the field on kickoff day. Campus's most enthusiastic frat dude, Liam Gill, is leading a cheer as the football team warms up. Let's go, Belvoir, let's go! Let's go, Belvoir, let's go! Poppy and her sorority dance crew put the finishing touches on their routine by the sidelines. Get those legs in the air, ladies. I want to see your feet above your heads. Trish, where are our lightly sweetened electrolyte waters? Here, Poppy, I got every flavour you asked for, and it's, Taylor. You catch yourself on the big screen as you and Zoe make your way through the stands and all heads turn towards you. Oh my gosh, you're so sparkly and adorable. Damn, looking fine, Aurelia. I am in love with your hair. You're really pulling it off. Thank you. You're too kind. But please, save your adoration for halftime. Well, hello, Professor Dreamy. Zoe points up toward the very top row of bleachers, where Ina sits, looking exceptionally proper, arms crossed and back ramrod straight. She seems kinda lost, doesn't she? Maybe sports aren't her thing. Why didn't you go up there and find out? She sends you a shove that sends you stumbling up the steps towards Ina. You try to play it cool. Her eyes practically bulge out of her head when she sees you in your new outfit. Aurelia, you look very spirited. Did you manage to grade those quizzes I asked for? Grades, boring. Professor, we're at a football game. Get your head out of the classroom. You sit beside her. Her leg starts jiggling. Ooh, you're making her nervous. I didn't know you were a football fan. Did you come to see medallions? Is school spirit in the curriculum? Did you come to see medallions? She raises her eyebrows. Last I checked, we were at a football field, not a dance studio. You roll your eyes. Come on, Professor, I know you see those Zeta girls practicing down there. And I know you see my fabulous outfit. Sparkles become me, don't you think? I think you've become one giant sparkle in that outfit. Needed something to accentuate my star power. I'm talking about the halftime show. I'll be doing a little bit of ooh, a little bit of ah. You strike a pose, then another vogue bit, the works, all while sitting down. Ina's trying to stifle her smile. To answer your question, no, I didn't come to see you dance, nor did I have any idea you were going to. Her expression softens by a degree, and lo and behold, her leg has stopped jiggling. You see, your presence is good for her. But at least now I actually have something to look forward to. Hi, so you aren't a football fan? I'll admit that I'd rather be at bindings, but as a professor, I find it important to show school spirit. Back up, bindings. I knew you had a kink side, Professor. She pinches the bridge of her nose, but that's a smile on her lips, all right. Bindings is my favourite bookstore. Please do me a favour and get your head out of the gutter. Okay, crawling out of the gutter, pure innocent Aurelia in 3, 2. She lets out a soft chuckle, shaking her head slightly in exasperation. Or is that endearment? Those icy walls are melting, baby. I do think you'd like bindings. It's downtown, nice and quiet, has a fantastic anthropology selection. Riveting. I think you'd be more interested in anthropology, what with how eager you were to work as my TA. Her eyes glimmer teasingly. Gasp! Is she actually flirting with you? Professor, the time I spent around you was purely academic. What we're both craving because you're so hot. You turn slightly, so your knee presses against hers. Her eyes darken with desire as you lower your voice. I know you pretend to be all cold and aloof, but I see the cracks in your armor. Impossible. My armor is made of the finest steel, and I keep it meticulously maintained. Her voice is even, almost stern, but her eyes still hold a spark of amusement that reminds you of the night you met. I know you haven't been able to stop thinking about me since the bar, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about you either. Her voice drops to a murmur, and you can see it. Her walls are crumbling. I've been going crazy, trying not to think about you. Oh, Ina, there you are. Ina jerks away from you like you've got the bubonic plague. Lexi, how nice to see you. Why are you here? Is it just you, or is that serious disappointment in her tone? This Alexi person struts up the steps, heels clanging, hips swaying preposterously. Oh, you joker. I emailed you that I'd be coming months ago, right after you said to make a point of coming to the homecoming game. I am so sorry for being all late when you're with Aurelia Hughes. You know me, how exactly? She raises her eyebrows as she regards you, and you think you see a hint of respect. I had brunch with Marguerite the other day. She said her new assistant, Penelope Dogwood, speaks very highly of you. Oh, yeah, Penelope and I go way back. We have a history of helping each other out. Lexi's eyes start between you and Ina, narrowing shrewdly. And you know, Ina, didn't you? How did you two make each other's acquaintance? Aurelia is just my secret lover. What? Aurelia, that is grossly inappropriate. Geez, didn't know neither of you could take a joke. Funny, though. But is it a joke? Is it really? As the football game begins, Lexi leans down and places a hand on Ina's shoulder. Well, have some cleavage, Ina. I don't know why, but that line is so funny to me. I'm genuinely surprised I could read it without laughing. I got your email last night. I just want to say I found your thought process original and wholly evocative. I'd love to discuss more. She slides her glaze smugly to you. She's flirting with her in front of your metaphorical salad. Oh, I'm sorry, Aurelia. I haven't introduced myself. Don't worry, I can figure this out. You must be interrupting. Ina and I were talking. Hello? Lexa Montgomery. Love the hair. I've got nothing. Who are you? Lexa Montgomery. Love the hair. I read your profile in one of Ina's anthropology magazines. Your makeover looks great. Thank you, darling. I just got it done. A little place on Fifth. She preens like a peacock, twisting a strand of hair around her finger as she slides her gaze back to Ina. Just because I spend my days poring over research material doesn't mean I can let my looks get away from me. I've been dying to talk to Ina about her latest research, but we anthropologists are so strapped for time. Are you? I mean, it's not like anyone has a saying that goes, "You're like an anthropologist, always strapped for time." Maybe I'll make that into a saying. This was the only time I could fit into her busy schedule. I'm sure you understand. She smiles sweetly at you, then bats her eyelashes at Ina. Thank you so much for saving me a seat, Ina. Lexi looks pointedly to where you're sitting, thirsty for the slice of prime real estate beside Ina. If I'd have known you were coming, Lexi. I'm sure Aurelia has some of her little friends to hang out with, don't you, Aurelia? Ina chuckles awkwardly, glancing between the two of you. She obviously doesn't want to be left alone with her. No, we will save it for something more important. See you in class, Professor Kingsley. Yes, toodaloo. Alexi takes your spot and cozies up to Ina. You try not to barf as you look around for Zoe. Your phone starts ringing and Zoe's caller ID flashes across the screen. Zoe, where are... Get to the props, stat. Everything's ruined. Like you even know how to write, Chloe? Before Chloe can respond, Trixie, who's been bouncing from foot to foot like she has to pee, finally blurts out, Riverdale, you look so hot! Poppy was too much of a cheapskate to buy us new outfits. Do not insult Poppy when you can't even do a high kick right. Anyway, Riverdale, so sad about your throw, but we're innocent bystanders. Can't even say the word right. Gosh. You're holding a hammer. No, I'm not. Yeah, she is. It's literally in your hands. I would accuse you of playing dumb if I didn't know for a fact that you weren't playing. Think we want Oompa Loompa 1 and 2. There's no video surveillance back here to prove me and Trix did anything. Oh, really? Is there no cameras to see me sabotage your face? It's cute you think this'll stop me. How about you give me that not hammer, Chloe? I just got my nails done. You lunge for Chloe, but Zoe grabs you, holding you back. The girls squeal and cling to each other, like a bunch of pigs with arms. Ah, help! Riverdale's got rabies. Oh my god, she's like Sekiro. This is so bad for my energy. They run away with their tails between their legs. It isn't even satisfying. Now what? It took the football team a whole day to build my throne. There's no way to fix it in time. I might have a solution. It's a long shot, but if it works, your performance would become a thing of Belvoir legend. She takes out her phone and taps a few buttons. Your throne was to give you a grand entrance, but what if we can give your whole performance an upgrade? I'm talking star power here. Something, scratch that, someone the Belvoir crowd will lose their minds over. She shows you an image on her phone. Jalen, she's back from Platinum. We deserve a Platinum sequel. I'm not sorry. Jalen Reyes, the princess of pop, the girl at the top of the billboard. Are you saying what I think you're saying? My mom's a record producer. She has direct connects to Jalen. I can try to cash in a favor to see if Jalen's free. But she's on tour. It's been all over the news. She sold out all her shows. She just finished. This is Hush Hush, but she's back in New York to record her next album. The single you're dancing to is gonna be on it. Just say the word, and I'll call up my mom and have her convince Jalen to perform live during your performance. Belvoir would go crazy if Jalen Reyes was part of the halftime show. Hell, all of New York would go crazy. Woo, a massive rap, outshine the girls. Let's bring in the star power. Oh, sorry, I kind of need my platinum flashback. On it. Zoe Dowles, her mum, puts on her game face and starts negotiating. 30 minutes later, you're introducing Jalen Reyes to the football team. Thank you for the millionth time, Jalen. I literally owe you my life. Thank you for inviting me. I love performing for local crowds. It just feels so much realer, you know? This is so cool. I listen to Left Me on Red whenever I'm doing my cardio, and it totally pumps me up. My sister's a huge fan. Could I get an autograph for her? Of course, I'll stick around for a bit after the performance. This is so the part in those cheesy sports movies where they do the cheap cheer. Hands in everyone. You, Zoe, and the team pull together. Come on, Jalen, you're part of the team now. I love you guys. Let's get revenge for my throne. Show the dancing queens what dancing really is. Dance hard and have fun. Show the dancing queens what dancing really is. Poppy's girls may have their high kicks, but you know what we have? Natural groove. Top-notch passing skills. A celebrity with hundreds of performances under her belt. You, Aurelia. Aw, stop. We have all that and more. We've got teamwork. We've got passion. We've got what it takes to win this. It's time to show Poppy she doesn't own halftime. Go team! You all throw your hands up in the air, then head back into the stadium where the music booms over the loudspeakers. You're just in time to catch the ending of Poppy's routine as the crowd roars their support. Oh wow, they're really good. You find Ina in the bleachers. She smiles and gives you a thumbs up. Oh, she's so cute. Hey, don't be nervous. You're the fabulous Aurelia Hughes. If anyone's got this, it's you. Give it up one more time for the Zeta House Dancing Queens. As the crowd cheers, Poppy struts off the field, shoving her shoulder into yours. Oops, my condolences for the little mishap with your chair earlier, but we all know there's only one throne around here. Next up, put your hands together for Aurelia Hughes and the football team. Actually, Papa, let me give you my condolences because your throne's about to be mine. Just then, Jalen drives up in her convertible as her new single starts playing over the loudspeakers. Suck it, Poppy. Hop in, Aurelia. No, it can't be. You hop in the passenger seat of Jalen's convertible, smirking at Poppy. Jalen hands you her mic as she drives you onto the field. Introduce Jalen. I've got a special treat for you thoroughbreds, here to perform her newest single. Make some noise for Jalen Reyes. You pass Jalen back her mic as the gasps go up from the crowd. Ah, Jalen, I love you. I'm your biggest fan. What's up, Belvoir? I'd like to give a big thank you to Aurelia for inviting me out here today. This song's called Concrete Jungle. Jalen parks a convertible at center field. You hop out as she belts the opening lines of her song. Headlights, spotlights, bright lights shining on me. Aurelia, catch. Right on cue, Carter tosses the football your way for the start of your dance. You leap up and catch it. Time for my intro. I'll throw the football at Poppy's head. Heads up, Pops. The football cuts through the air straight into the back of Poppy's head as she's chugging an electrolyte water. Ow, who the hell? Hell yeah, this is going on my Twitter. You and the football team launch into the first half of your performance. They flex. You whip your hair back and forth. It's art. You dance over to Jalen and the two of you sing back to back. Lights, camera, action, you know I'm the center of attention. Concrete jungle is my playground. It's time for you to bow down. You catch Chloe's shrill voice singing along from the sidelines. All eyes on me, I'm the one and only, the queen. Keep it up, Chloe. My viewers loving this. What are you two traitors doing? Veronica, turn off your live stream. Are you kidding? Do you know how many views this is racking up? The boys show off their moves for the solo section as flashes of lights come from the stands. People must be taking pics for the tea. Oh yeah, Ford's bootylicious. Moonwalk, spin, and pose. Dabbing all day, baby. I'll do the nay-nay. I'll do the sprinkler. I'll do the doggy. I'll do the nay-nay. You lift a hand above your head and sway your backwards in perfect tempo with the music. Nay, more like yay. Aurelia's killing this dance solo. The dancing queens better be taking notes. Everyone wants a kiss from these lips. But I call the shots, yeah, I chose who I want. The camera now is in on you on the big screen. Time for your big finale. That's right, folks. It's the kiss cam. Who's getting lucky today, Aurelia? I'll kiss Zoe. You dance to the sidelines, sling an arm around Zoe's waist and dip her in a kiss. She loops her arms around your neck. I knew you'd miss me out there. It's just so hard to stay away from you. You pull her back upright. She places her hands on your cheeks and leans in for another lingering kiss, laughing softly. Okay, you flirt. That's enough for now. Go finish this dance. You and the team strike a pose as the song hits its last note. The crowd erupts into cheers, giving you a standing ovation. Best halftime show ever! Haley, tell me you got a bit of that finale. Already posted. That was so amazing. Give it up one more time for Aurelia Hughes and the Thoroughbred football team. I know who I'm hitting up for my next music video. The whole stadium's on their fight. They loved it. Zoe runs up to you as the crowd dissolves into pandemonium, noses buried in their screens. Aurelia, oh my god, your performance worked. Look what the T just posted. She thrusts her phone in your face and you read frantically. Breaking news. I cannot believe my eyes. Aurelia Hughes, our rising starlet, is officially top 15 material. A few more steps and the throne is hers. Don't believe me? Hop on over to the student ranking and see for yourselves. Half-time's over, but the games have just begun. Remember to refill that popcorn. Kisses, the T. Oh look, there we are. Number 13. Top 15? You're kidding. Oh, hell yeah. I knew Aurelia had it in her. No, everyone shut up. This is all some sick joke. The crowd hushes as Poppy storms onto the field. Carter opens his arms to meet her, grinning wide as he enters the eye of the storm. Hey babe, did you like the performance? I really worked on my dancing. How dare you help her, you stupid, ugly, pathetic idiot! We are officially over. Huh? Did I just hear that right? Did Poppy just dump longtime boyfriend and football team captain Carter Jackson? Everybody shut up. This can't be happening. Kickoff day is mine. Poppy, it looks like Belvoir disagrees. Are you tired yet? They've already forgotten your little, I don't even know if I can call it a dance. Remember, Poppy, there's only one throne, and I'm coming for it fast. Aurelia Hughes, you small-town tramp. I don't know what tricks you've been playing to get this far, but they're over. She lunges at you. You're pretty sure she hisses. The entire football team grabs her, and the crowd gasps. Get off the field, Malibu Barbie. You're an embarrassment to the thoroughbred name. Aurelia Hughes is our real queen imposter. In a fit of rage, Poppy flips off the crowd and stomps off the field. You bask in the glory as the crowd starts chanting your name. This is officially the best day ever. I think this victory deserves a little celebratory je ne sais quoi, don't you? We talking pizza, margaritas, ooh, a spa trip, another mind-blowing kiss, and more. You're forgetting the best part, watching all the videos of Poppy's meltdown before she makes her lawyers take them down. The two of you head out of the stadium, right into a battle zone. Poppy surrounded by alphas and zetas as she shrieks at the top of her lungs. What in the hell do you think I keep you around for, Trish? I told you to do everything possible to make sure I beat Aurelia Hughes. What else was I supposed to do? You already had Chloe and Trix ruin her throne. Is there even one speck of intelligence in that tragically potato-shaped head of yours, you lump of pilly viscose? Whoa, Poppy, chill out. The girl didn't do anything. Exactly. That's the whole problem. She doesn't do anything. Nobody does anything around here. Poppy spots you and her face turns a whole new shade of red. Oh, look, Trish, it's your hero. Why don't you go kiss her ass since you love her so much? Louise, you go ahead too. Put on a show. Poppy, don't make things worse for yourself. This was a long time coming. Remember day one when I told you people don't like you as much as they think? Well, here's the proof. This is only temporary, Riverdale. Even these brainless idiots will realize how pathetic you are and come snivelling back to me in no time. Man, I am sick of this. You're officially off Alpha's invite list, Poppy. Boo effing who, Michael? You're as stupid as your worthless girlfriend anyway. What did I even do? I told you to stop Aurelia Hughes' performance. Did you do that, Trixie? Did you? No, you didn't. You failed. That wasn't just Aurelia's performance. You were sabotaging the team too. That's shady as hell, Poppy. The sound of everyone ripping into Poppy is music to your ears. You have to add your voice to the chorus. Wow, Poppy, it must be real hard to have everyone you treat like crap turning on you like this. I'm sorry. Sorry it took so long for a bitch like you to get your just desserts. You think we're on dessert, Riverdale? We're barely through the hors d'oeuvres. She pushes everyone away from her and stabs a finger into Taylor's chest. And you, if you don't shape up, you'll be kissing your spot in Zeta goodbye because you are the worst assistant ever. She stomps away, leaving Taylor near tears. You and Zoe look at each other. That was not how I saw today ending. Really? Because it's exactly how I dreamed it. Bonus, I just figured out the next step in your game plan. Looks like Poppy's on the verge of losing her personal assistant, and you're going to give that falling house of cards the nudge it needs. Well. That's the end of chapter 4. Who are we liking most? Ina or Zoe? Personally, I'm a fan of Ina. I have to say she is my emotional support professor. But let me know your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in. Stay frosty, puppies.